Hi, I'm Adam Diaz, a senior sales engineer here at Privacera, a leader in unified data access and Gen AI security governance. Thanks for joining us today for a video on discovery, tagging data for policy enforcement. One in a series of technical videos we like to call Hit Me With Your Best Shot, a Privacera Explains series, where we take shots at your toughest technical questions. Here at Privacera, we often get questions about the process of discovering data and requesting access. Let's take a look at how we enable this in Privacera. Automation of your data tagging helps streamline data ingress and lowers the requirement for new policy creation. Data can be imported, scanned, and automatically have new existing policies applied to the data without manual intervention. The scanning process can be done on a schedule or continuously to meet your operational needs. The tagging process ultimately ensures that data adheres to both internal security standards, but ultimately also external legal requirements for audit and logging. So here we are in the data discovery section. You can see on the left, I'm under discovery dashboard. And to set up data sources for discovery, you click on data sources here. What you see here under these applications are applications that have been enabled when they were connected to Privacera that have the discovery option turned on. So if we go down here to settings, applications, and we look at these connected applications, for example. So for Unity Catalog, when I set up my Unity Catalog connection, so in this case, we just have one. So if I click on this one Unity Catalog connection, we have it set up for both access management and data discovery. So if I click on data discovery, you can see it asks me for some basic connectivity information, JDBC URL, username and password. And once you've done this, you've enabled it and you hit save. I'm just going to hit close because I've already set this up. Once you've done this and you go back into up here into discovery data sources, you'll see the name of each one of those applications that you've enabled. So in this case, we have S3 at the top. So this is the name of the actual bucket that you see here along the top. So this is the name of the bucket, and then I've added two different paths here. So this one says the pre-sales demo SaaS bucket with everything underneath with a star, and then S3 Privacera workshop data, just that folder, and it stops there. There's no slash or star or anything. So this is just going to scan the data folder, and I would do that by clicking the scan resource button here. If I looked at Snowflake, it's a little bit different because it's not obviously not an object store. We're looking at a database. In this case, I've told it I want to scan this database name, and it's a little hard to see, but there's a dot there, and then there's a schema name. So that's the specification of database and schema, and then what table I'd like to scan. Very similar interface. I'm going to hit scan resources after that point. And then in the third case here we have is Databricks Unity Catalog. And in this case, we have specified a couple of different entries again. And you can see this is for just for the table customer data. And if I hit scan resources, that'll kick off the scan. And just to show you what it looks like when you add resources, you would just say database name dot schema, and here you would say table name, and you can see some examples down here how to use prefixes and suffixes and what have you, and you can hit save. I'm going to skip that so we can keep things moving. We don't want to wait on the scan to run for the purposes of the demo. I do have some results already ready to show you in the next video. Thanks for watching this video on discovery, tagging data for policy enforcement. Make sure you check out our other videos we have in this series or go to privacera.com for more information.